I just realized what I forgot. Let me see if I can get it. Welcome to the Wise One channel. And as always, I forgot something. Let's hope work through this. Oh my god, about set. And I'm like, so busy. Okay. Let's get in. Oh, is it comfy? Have a crochet. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Get in. Oh, that sounds better. So, it's Tuesday. And we're halfway through our August, which is over halfway through our year. Let's check them in. After a rainy day, our new moon is tomorrow. So doing a lot of cleaning. These new moons clean everything out that you want to prepare for and work on with the full moon. Like if you have a full moon project that you want launch a new date or something. You start so clean out all this stuff and then yeah. The moon is in Leo. That's pretty. I've got a where I can watch the moon. Oh, I forgot that it plays music. And then yeah, it's got that cute little crescent with nothing on the screen that you can see. So for the slightest crescent. Yeah. It's 28 days or 28.6 days full. Totally. I've been away for like an hour, so I want to go back to bed. I don't want to. I've got more planning that I'm doing. So, everyone wants to host a birthday party, and they want to their house, and their house wasn't ready yet to host. So we're getting it to its hosting until it's something we can host. I'm gonna keep going in. I'm done with the last row was a half double crochet US half double crochet. So the US does their crocheting because we can't be the same as everybody else. Let's see if I can get into the stitch. Okay, so now I'm doing a single row crochet, but I am doing 2 single row crochets per stitch, per previous stitch. So I go into the last or the bottom stitch, I go into the stitch underneath me twice to make it all even. If it starts to fan out, I know I did it wrong or big or whatever, which it might do. I don't know. I can't. Yeah. I gotta do coffee. Oh, so I have no idea if that's what country. But yeah. So we're getting ready for the school year. It's the end of this month for us. And then that one I can not sure quite. Alright. Where's the stitch? Okay. I hope that's there because that's what I'm stitching into. There's something here. That was spider. Or is it just the way it's a piece of hair? It's creepy. So creepy. Like, if there's a piece of hair or something. It's weird, but yeah. Spiders and stuff. Alright, so my fiance gets all the spiders. I find, like, as the sheep falls, that gets creepy. Okay. There's pieces of hair, things like that. Put that into the. No, take carefully the bucket. Alright, how many stitches did I do in here? Yeah. What did I do? That's one, that's not two. Oh, ah. 1, 2, 2. It'll work out. I'm sure it'll work out. So glad you kind of get to see it all. Just kind of happened. I'm sitting here just chatting, and yeah, there's no pause button on the live stream. I should probably move towards not doing live streams, more like videos. I think that's. Oh, so this is up for what? Looks like doubling every single. So for every one stitch, there's 2 stitches. That's a lot, I think. It's letting me know that my pencil is working. So excited. Yes, sir. And I did that wrong. I didn't go into the stitch. I was just like, oh, there's a hole. And I just. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, my neck has been giving me cramps the last couple of weeks. Let me send him back a message. I send him back. I love your food. He gives it to me in a photo. And I try to match the photo back. But it's not like a picture, like, take a picture and there's a photo. It's like a cutesy, cutesy little thingy. And I'm trying to find the next stitch. Yeah, I'll put it here. I'll put the second one in here. Oh, that works. Okay. Oh my feminine. So I have to realize I was a fragile, delicate flower. They say girls are delicate for no, we're not. Oh, yes, I am. It's not till you get old. You have to take care of yourself. So, been reading and watching the hormonal imbalance. Read something like cooked cabbage, or just cabbage, and then what? Yams. What did I do to this? I'm not gonna really stitch it and see what happens. There, it's done. I have stitched that stitch, and now we move on to the next stitch. This is very soft, so I'm gonna try yams. I love yams, just like Chinese yams. And cooked cabbage in my diet. A wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Lots of vegetables. And see what the results are. Be different. I gotta figure out how to afford it. Get my hands on it because it's not like it grows in the greenhouse. Because there isn't a greenhouse. I I've been thinking, how do you get fruits and vegetables? I want a greenhouse so bad. But, like, will all my problems be solved with the greenhouse? Or will most of my problems be solved with the greenhouse? That it's worth getting my greenhouse? A lot of money. There's things that I want, like a Berkeley water filter, because that comes in handy for camping and stuff. I'm just like, the government's no longer capable of making sure we have clean water without a bunch of raising protest. Everybody should have access to clean water, including the creatures. This is gonna take forever, it feels like. Feels like it's spinning. Over here into a ribbing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. There's a giant spider in here too. Yeah, I'm a feminist until a spider comes along. Oh no, I have seen guys freak out at spiders, so it's not a matter of gender. It's probably, previous life or irrational fears are probably. I'm pretty sure it's rational. The spider? Oh, it's rational. It's a rational fear. Being afraid of spiders. Arachnophobia. Gosh. So yeah, we've been cleaning, and then we've also been therapy. Because there's a lot of like clutter is a trauma response. That's a new concept for me, and that hasn't quite taken hold. I'm like, what do you mean trauma response? People have cluttered the trauma response. And I'm like, yeah, until you don't ignore whatever caused you trauma in the first place. And there's things that we do we don't understand that just comes simply from being traumatized. Like, yay, my whole life is this big trauma response. I say with sarcasm. Uh, so have I been traumatized into not being a functioning member of society or being disabled? Like, no, I'm not gonna let it beat me down. So I got up this morning and did stuff. Fiance's like, oh, you're full of energy. Boy, did he read that wrong. It's like, you're just bouncing around. It's like, I am making sure I don't just sell some. I don't tell him that. I told him, no. I said, no, I'm not full of energy. I am the opposite of full of energy. I am striving and driving to not just randomly fall asleep. Things. Alright. But I think I need something. I'll figure it out with this crocheting. Uh, I'm like, the more I get comfy, the weird. Yeah, the more I get comfy. So Shannon Osbourne had that talk show. I just loved it. They just got all comfy and the way she made a better guest that she hosted and gave them a chance to get comfy and be available. I mean, like the comfort, the simple comfort, how much that comfort meant to her guests. It's important now, having them be comfortable, having them put them at ease. Uh, I volunteered. I'm like, yeah, I'll come babysit for the next 2 days. And I'll just, uh, and I told her, her house has to work for her. So what can she do so that the house is easier to clean and does the work? Because it's kind of useless to have a space that, I mean, like, if you get a bed to sleep in, you get a bed and you want it so that you can sleep, then you don't really sleep. It's kind of useless having the bed, right? Doesn't work for you. So, I mean, the whole point of having a house is having it, I should have a place for you to sleep, but have a place for you to eat, and have a place for you to unwind and come home. And I guess it's having a place to host. So for me, it's like the house has to be a place to do that. And you can't just willy-nilly, think, oh, I'm supposed to slave away for the house. The house is supposed to slave away for you. Oh, well, all right. So equally, a house and symbolically live, but in harmony and balance. Take care of the house, the house take care of you. But if the house is not taking care of you, then you're not taking care of the house. I mean, because it's too hard to take care of the house. There's no point to having that being away. So, I mean, she's not going to get rid of her house. She might as well have the house work for her. Like, she cleared out stuff from somebody who's moving out. And their stuff was in her way that she couldn't put the stuff that she needs for the house in. That's the interesting part. I'm like, to me, I'm like, if it's extra work to go from one end of the house to the other to do the thing, then I'm not doing it. So I wanted her to feel comfortable. And I wanted her, so the next 2 days, and teach the kids how to clean for themselves. So that, she's not having, because they're at that age that they can clean. So, you know, and so I have to wonder, like, how much is too much, how much is too little. I mean, they're at a certain age that they can do their chores, skipping. I'm doing like 2 things, and then some of them I'm skipping so that they don't rip up. Some of it looks like a cute little wave, like, it's not straight. I'm trying here. I'm really trying. I'm just not yet skilled. The pattern isn't quite conformed with that. Oh yeah, this works. No, this is ribbing or bunching. I was doing the one where I was doing one single crochet and one, and then doing 2 in the next one. That might work. Let's see what that does instead of the skipping one. Maybe. Oh. Just the. Okay. Got it in there. It's only 2 days. It feels so much longer though. We'll see if that work. I just gotta get the hard part that I was looking forward to, and that's like the walls. I don't want to clean walls. But I haven't gotten 2 rolls to clean walls yet. So it's been a while. And I don't know where wolves get all these nests. Like, this one, it's like dusty and cat litter. I'm like, where does dust, how is dust formed in the air? I'm like, where does it come from? And I'm like, ugh. Yeah, my thoughts are not all out this morning. I've lost some functioning. I had a headache this morning, but I'm okay. I had a headache yesterday morning. So I'm going to try to fix more healthy conscious meals that are healthy towards what I need. Pick up some yams this morning. Some chili for the dinner. And maybe make a. I guess I want to do a cabbage roll because I don't have meat this week. Let's see. I think I lost count of something. That's the most difficult part, is trying to keep count while you're crocheting. I don't count. Just try to get the rhythm of 1 stitch, two stitches. It's nice though. It feels comfortable. I've got just the sheet on over my clothes, and then I've got this blanket on, and it's pretty and it's lovely, and I'm wearing it, and I like it. Oh, my neck. My neck is trying to go. Tired. And I want to go back to bed. And I'm like, no, I gotta get up, and my kids gotta get up, and well, not yet, but I gotta be ready by the time kids get up. I gotta do a few things. Oh, yeah. I can totally do this. So, yeah. One step at a time. One stitch at a time. We could do it. We can totally do it. We can get in there and get it done. Oh, I think I put it in the right way. I don't know. Oh, there's some wonderful. I don't think crocheting is a gender role. I think it's just like sewing and stitching. I don't think it's a gender role. I think it's just what somebody does. Yes, I do too, and I think was that the second one? Did I just triple? Oh, a lot of stuff this morning, last night, yesterday, like consciousness, like gender roles. I think gender roles are going to the wayside. So it's trying to learn about hormones. And this person that's presenting is explaining things like, I mean, she gets into the science, and that's what made me stay for the whole presentation. But she's like, the lining of the with all the yeah, so she explaining all the parts and the hormones and the things, and it's damaged, and then the defenses go up, and they go, oh wait, it's husband, so it's very Christian. I mean, it's not like overly Christian, but I mean, that's more so that I'm comfortable with. I'm just like, so working my brain to get to the facts and the parts about different types of estrogen, different types of progesterone, and different types. Because I mean, like, would anybody listen to me sit here and talk about religion and stuff and just talk about how it's like a bad slave, good master, good slave, good master, things like that about if you have too much of one thing, not enough of enough. Like, ooh, I was triggered. I'm pretty sure. It's like you know what? That's their life. That's what they believe in, and that's okay. As long as I can filter, and I should filter it and give you just the facts and help you pass along the facts. I'm like, because this stuff isn't taught. I mean, especially this hormone balance, because like guys are guys and women are given these hormone supplements by doctors, and the fun part is that years on down the line, they have to stop it because they may have developed an issue with like cancer and things like that. And I didn't expect wash the sheets the rest of the day. Yeah, actually, it is the day I wash the sheets. I know it's today is. So yeah, I wasn't ready to get out of bed though. And I get out of bed totally tired. So yeah, I need to go through, get just the bare facts of what the body does, and like go with the stuff, because I mean, she can teach it however she wants to teach it as long as the facts are not wrong. The way it does talk about, it needs to talk about how your hormones balance and things like that, and apparently, well, then, and I mean, if you're certain, like eating cabbage and then eating cooked versus eating raw cabbage, that's just like if you're trying to achieve a certain balance, then it's just trying to think what it was because I'm gonna have to come back and talk about it again. But there's a reason for eating cooked cabbage and a reason for eating like thyroid or something. Okay, so hyperthyroid, you want raw cabbage. Hypo, like if you put on some weight, you want to eat cooked cabbage. So I'll probably eat cooked cabbage with sauerkraut. And what that'll do is that'll help balance the hormones, and then the stuff from the cabbage family so that I don't get sick and just cabbage. And then there's a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, lots of vegetables, and I mean I think grains would work. Depends on you know like I might add to gluten. Might stay away from wheat and gluten and dairy, and I might just go vegan for a little while and see what that does. And then again, pick up the vegan food again later after certain issues clear up. So, like, I want to feel good and healthy. And the more I can feel good and healthy based on what I eat and what I do, and then, yeah, I can try that. I could definitely try that. We'll see what happens. It's more of an effort to cook all the fruits and vegetables when you're not used to it. So if you get used to it, it'll be easier. It'll be very easy to do once I'm used to it. Once I'm familiar and it's my go-to, fruits and vegetables. Yeah. So eating for my digestive health has been big, like sauerkraut or kimchi. Listening, I don't know what that is. There's some. Yeah. But I should probably let you guys go. Probably talk to you guys Thursday. See what I can post. Wednesday to contribute. But, uh, sorry, I don't want to do the thing. It's not my best podcast. I have to get to the part where I hit the button. Tell you guys how much I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. And until the next one, I hope you guys are. Until next we meet, have a good one.